Good morning out there in the DFS community. It's Vaughn, the Stat Man, coming into your YouTube airwaves, and welcome to the Stat Room. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before I get into the good that happened in DFS over this weekend, let me get into my positive word. A member of the community wanted me to talk about hygiene. So today I'm going to talk about oral hygiene. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people just think that if you brush your teeth, that is enough. Well, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you are misinformed. Because I'll give you anybody here, I want everybody in here to do this test. Take your finger, touch your tongue, and smell your finger. That's how your breath smells. So if your tongue stinks, your breath stinks. So guys, start working on brushing your tongue and try to brush your tongue for about a minute. Then after you brush your tongue, floss, make sure you get in each tooth at least 3 times. Then brush your teeth. Then after you do that, take some organic coconut oil and swish that around for 2 minutes, and you'll be able to be mini fresh all day. All right, guys, because if your breath stink, you already know what's going to happen. Nobody's going to want to talk to you. All right, so let's leave it there with hygiene, guys. All right, so over the weekend, the NFL did pretty well. Everybody who got my Watson lineup, I know y'all like that. That came at a 151. I had 2 games that came in over 150. I had 2 games over 143. If you have a 143 or 150, you pretty much cash in all formats. So yes, the NFL did well. And thank you to all the new subscribers who subscribed to me. And if you want to be a subscriber as well, you can go to VaughnTheStatman.com and check me out. I said I will repeat that again. That's VaughnTheStatman.com. And you can follow me on Twitter at VaughnTheStatman. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the NBA. All right, so earlier today, I had a pretty good lineup going, guys. Like I said, I do head-to-heads, guys. I don't play a lot of the other contests no more because I would rather win $15 to $100 a day because I treat it like stock. If you look at DFS, it's like stock. And if you play the GPPs, that's like the over-aggressive stock, where you can lose all your money or you can win big, but you'll lose about 80% of the time. And when you do win, you typically just double your money. When you can just do that with head-to-heads. I won all my head-to-heads for 2 straight days, guys. And I'm winning them with, I had a 266 and won my head-to-heads. If you have a 250 or better, you will win probably 80% of your head-to-heads because you're only going up against one person. When you get into an unlimited GPP, guys, you have to understand that it's 20,000 to 100,000 people in those contests. So 30 people are going to have a 400. Just the law of averages say that. I'd rather take my chances against one person. I've never had a head-to-head. Nobody ever put up more than a 310 on me. Ever. I've never had nobody score more than a 310 on me. You know, now in GPPs, I've had people put up 400s and all of that. All right, guys. So earlier today, Stephen Curry gave me 44 points. Walker gave me 62, and that was my best play of the night was Walker. And also I got Chandler gave me 33 and Aaron Gordon gave me 42.8. All right, let me get into my 4 horsemen for today's NBA. I'm giving you point guard Murray. He's on the road versus New York. Both teams played yesterday, but Murray is a 23-year-old three-point shooting specialist. He's kind of quick with his ball handling. He's going up against New York's point guard, who is about 33 years old. And I don't really like a guy that age. He's Jack. Jack is an older guy. I don't think he's going to have the foot speed to guard Murray, and he played yesterday, so I like Murray in this matchup. I actually like this whole game, guys. This is my favorite game of the night. Next, I'm giving you shooting guard Gary Harris at 5,500 versus New York. I think Harris is that 28 to 30 point guy. He won't get you 40 or 50, but he stays in that 28 to 30 point range, and that's all you can expect from somebody that's 5,500. All right, next, I'm gonna go with power forward Porzingis. Like I told you, I like this game a lot. He's going up against Millsap. Millsap is also an older guy. He's kind of shorter. You know, Porzingis is 7'1". Millsap is like 6'9", and he has slow feet. Porzingis blocks a lot of shots. He gets a bunch of rebounds, and he's going to be at home. And Millsap is traveling to New York. I think Porzingis is going to do well. And New York beat Cleveland. Cleveland is looking bad, guys. I'm really worried about that team. They just have no chemistry, guys. So I'm a little nervous about Cleveland. Last, I'm giving you DeAndre Jordan versus Golden State. Golden State just played tonight, and they got to travel to the Clippers, which is not far. It's only maybe a 45-minute plane ride. But Jordan dominates Golden State. Golden State's weakness is down low. They do not guard the 3 position well, and they do not guard centers well. I think Jordan gets 20 rebounds and 10 points and probably 3 or 4 blocks. He'll get us about 40 points. And for 7,800, I would take it because everybody's going to go with DeMarcus Cousins. I like him as well. He'll give you 60 points, but it hurts you from picking a solid lineup when you pick someone of that price point. All right, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. Don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. Love you guys, and good hunting today in your NBA.